Hey guys,
Morning, Wendell.
how are you today?
I'm doing okay.
Alright,
Whatever, paramos.
so I'm gonna do a interview with you about diversity. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you live? What job do you have?
Okay, today I live with my family. I'm married. I have two children. One is your age. And I live in Miami Beach, Florida, where it's now about 75 degrees, beautiful, sunny, and we had a great winter. That's the moment for envy for you guys.
Uh, yeah, it is. So how is your job? What do you do for work?
I own a nutritional supplements company. I work really hard. I was retired for about 7 years, but I got back into work about 2 years ago full time.
Oh, that's good. So how did you get that job?
Well, I started the company together with my partner Tom Richardson. We don't consider it a job. What we do is we start companies and we grow them, and then after they are a certain size, we sell them. I think your mother has been involved in several of these efforts with us before.
Oh, she has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, she has.
Oh well, that's
As a matter of fact, your mother is a partner in this company I'm talking about now, this nutritional supplements company.
it's true. Oh, all right then. So let's get a little bit more personal. So how did you meet your wife?
You want the whole story? Well, my wife used to work with me, which probably is not okay in most organizations, and it wasn't in this one. We used to be co-workers, and I used to date her secretary. And then one day I was going to go to a black tie affair with the secretary, and she decided she couldn't go because her hair was not pretty enough or something. So I called my wife and I said, look, she works for you. You have to make her go. And if not, you have to go yourself. And we were best friends. We have been best friends for like 5 years. And the secretary decided not to go. So Jeannie, my wife, went in her place as friends. And the first slow dance we danced together, we realized that that was it.
Oh, very touching.
Actually, it's a true story. It's a weird one, but it's a true one. So the question the next day is who's going to tell the secretary?
That must have been awkward.
It was. She never got a phone message again for like months.
Uh,
And your mother knows the story too. So that's why she's probably laughing in the background.
I made her leave. It's funny. So, how was your childhood?
It was a little different than, can I talk? It's a little different than childhoods are today. Probably very different than yours. I was born at
Extremely.
a time that there was no computers, there were no cell phones, there were no video games. We actually played baseball in the street. We actually made our own baseballs and our own bats, bows and arrows, and all that kind of stuff from scratch. I was born in Cuba before Castro, when Cuba was beautiful. And then at the age of 5, Castro fought the war to take over the country, which finished right on top of my house, by the way. That was the final battle. Was Castro soldiers shooting from the roof of my house at the Batista soldiers as they retreated. And and then after Castro took over, life changed for us drastically. The country got really, really bad, and my father decided to fight Castro and joined the CIA working for the Americans. And then he was captured and put in jail, and we lost all our possessions. And then when we lived like that until I was 13, when I left Cuba and ran to Spain.
Spain?
Yeah, Spain. We have a house in Spain that we still own that has been with my family for 250 years. And what happened was when we lost everything in Cuba and my father went to jail, we had to figure out a way to get out. And we sold some land in Spain that we had never seen because we had never been to Spain. And with that, we bought the ticket out. And then we landed in Spain at the age of 13. I had never been out of Cuba ever.